Every time I am asked my age, I have to I have to calculate before I'm able to say yes, this is how old I am. But then I'm always young at heart. People who know me, I always tell them I'm 16. Next year I'll turn 16. I'm forever young. and and that's actually how I've been living my life because I don't even know when I turn 30. Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's the one and the only storyteller. Welcome to my channel once again, and I want to use this opportunity to say thank you to all my new subscribers, all those who joined the storyteller family between the last time I posted and now. I want to say I appreciate you all. And then if you're seeing this face for the first time or you watched my previous video, please do me a favor and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just press the red button down there. It's actually free of charge. You're not paying anything for subscription. So please, if you can move me further in subscription by increasing the number of my subscribers, I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Now, back to our things that I think that my life stopped at 24. So let me just give you a little background story. I got married when I was 23 and I had my first child when I turned 24. As a matter of fact, my daughter was born a day before my birthday. My daughter's birthday is the 1st of May and mine is the 2nd of May. So within 24 hours of having my daughter, I turned 24. And sincerely, my life has not remained the same again. Now, I'm saying this because I want people to understand that having children requires full-time commitment. You know, some people feel that once you meet somebody you get married to, somebody that you love, that the next best thing to do is to get married. There's more to getting married and having children. They just feel that get married, have children. It requires a lot of commitment and sacrifices. And if you are not ready for any of these, then please do not get married. Since I had my daughter, I have had to, and I'm not saying that it is I alone, because when it comes to parenting, both parents are involved. Myself and my husband have made sacrifices. We've denied ourselves a whole lot of things because we want to give the best for our children. And so from the time I had my daughter, I had to let go of some jobs. I had to be very selective. Sometimes I've gotten jobs that were going to pay me more, were going to pay me well, but I looked at the conditions, the terms and conditions of employment, and they were not favorable to my family, they were not favorable to my daughter. You know, as a parent, I had to put that into consideration. So I had to let go of that, you know. I had to take jobs that could accommodate me being a mom while being an employee. So these are things that people need to factor in when they want to get married. You need to be sure when you have your child, before you have your child, you need to have that conversation with your spouse. What is the plan? Some people do not have a parenting plan. I have been a victim of that. I didn't have a parenting plan when I suddenly just got married, when I suddenly just got pregnant, you know, and then had to, you know, do everything in a hurry. I didn't have a parenting plan. You need to have a parenting plan. Now this baby is coming. The highest, if the mother of the child is a career person, a working person, or a business person, even an entrepreneur, the highest you can take from work is 3 months maternity leave. And once the maternity leave is over, you have to resume work. You have to get back in the get back to building your business and all of that. So if you do not have a parenting plan, what do I mean by parenting plan? After the mother resumes work, what is the plan? To take care of the baby. Are you to put the baby in a daycare center? Do you intend to get a nanny to watch the baby? And if you're counting on the mother of the woman or the mother of the man, any of them coming for omugo, which is the normal thing in our African tradition, You know that Omugo is just 3 months, and within 3 months, whosoever it is that came to take care of the wife and the baby is going to have to return back to base. And so, what is the plan? Is the baby going to a daycare? Are you going to have a nanny? Are you going to have a maid? Is the nanny going to live in, or is the person going to be visiting, coming to take care of the baby? How do you balance it? What time does the daycare close? What time does somebody need to pick up? Who is going to pick up? Is the wife or the husband going to be available for all of this? So these are the things that parents, that young people need to understand and have a plan before they start having children. That's number one. So I had this struggle when I got married. I had to, look for a job that was going to accommodate my being a mother, that was going to be convenient, so that I don't have to, start struggling to take care of the home front as well as take care of my career. So why I said that my life came to a pause at that time was I had to step back. Okay, let me give you a practical narration. So I had my baby in May 2009, and I was the previous year I was actually due to go for National Youth Service, but I couldn't. I deferred. So I deferred it to because I was pregnant at that time. So after I had my daughter, when my daughter turned 10 months in March 2010, I went for NYSC. I was posted outside my state of residence, and it was a struggle. I had to leave my baby at 10 months, and I went to camp. Was able to redeploy after camp. I came back to Lagos, where my family resides, and then it was kind of like a struggle to get a place of primary assignment. The Lagos State coordinator told us that Lagos State was full, and that they had no other accommodation for coppers who are redeploying. So those of us who redeployed were advised to go and hustle for PPA by ourselves. So, this has been the struggle, and at every point in time, getting a job and all of that, I had to put my daughter into consideration. Now, I'm not in any way regretting any of the sacrifices that I made. Today, I am where I am, and I am grateful that when I'm counting my blessings, I count my children 2 times. I am blessed to be a mother of 2 wonderful children, and I am blessed that in spite of the challenges, the struggles that I encountered previously when I was still upcoming, when I was still struggling to find a balance between marriage, between parenting, between career, that somehow I was able to get a grip of it. Now, I am not saying that my life is perfect now. I'm not saying that I've been able to settle everything. No, I am still learning on the job. And that is part of why I'm sharing my stories, so that people don't make the same mistake. If you read my book, I was very, very honest about a lot of things. And I would recommend it for you if you haven't read my book. The link to buy it on Amazon is going to be in the description box, and if you want to get an e-copy directly because you do not have an Amazon account, I'm going to drop my email address and my phone number in the description box. Okay, so you can give me a buzz to let me know that you need a copy, and I'll tell you how to go about it and how you can get out. Having said that, from the time I turned 24, I want to be very honest that every time I am asked my age, I have to calculate before I'm able to say, yes, this is how old I am. But then I'm always young at heart. People who know me, I always tell them I'm 16. Next year I'll turn 16. I'm forever young. and that's actually how I've been living my life, because I don't even know when I turn 30. Okay, that won't be in another vlog. I'll tell you how I turned 30 without knowing. Everything was happening so fast. At that time, my husband and I were separated. That story for another day. But a whole lot of things were going on in my life that I could not understand. So, yeah, now you understand what I mean by my life was put on hold when I turned 24. So, if you enjoyed this video, and you would love to continue this conversation with me, please do well to click the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so that when I post the continuation, you'll be the first to know. Okay, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like this video. I'm sure you enjoyed it. So thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your week, and don't forget that the storyteller loves you. Bye.